Good evening. It's Tuesday night. It's 8 o'clock, and this is the Bob Leonard Show. We'll be with you about an hour. And we take the stories you've been reading about in your newspaper and watching on television this week, and we go behind the stories. We tell you what is really behind these 90-second spots you see on television. Usually there's a lot more that can't be told because of time limitations or space limitations. That's what we do on this program. Like we tell you every week, it's only our opinion. You can accept or reject it, but we're going to have our say. Now, this program will be repeated on Friday night between 8:30 and 9:30 for those who couldn't see it here. Also, we have a new opportunity for people who can't see it Tuesday or Friday night. The flinttalk.com puts our show on, and it runs all day. And whatever time you tune in to that internet station, flinttalk.com, you can pick up our show, and it'll show it all the way through. So we're on the air all the time, so if you want to watch or make some comments, you can do that on the flinttalk.com internet station, and we'll be there. Anyway, that's what I'm told. If there's a problem with that, I'd appreciate you letting us know. Tonight, we want to discuss the millage request on next month's ballot to fund health care for about 25,000 low-income, uninsured county citizens. What's it all about? How does it affect each of us with or without insurance? We'll talk about that tonight. It's a very important issue. And then we want to mention to you that a court has decided or made a decision and has, it's finally been made regarding the 94 people arrested in the raid on an alleged rave, R-A-V-E, party in the north end of Flint in March of 2005. Now, this decision may surprise you. Could the decision impact, for example, wedding receptions, funeral dinners, or any public gathering? This decision may have an impact on those things. I have to ask, what's wrong with Flint Mayor Don Williamson? He now has succeeded in alienating his friends on the city council to the point that he has caused them to push through a vote of no confidence against him. And it was unanimous. A month ago, he could have counted on at least 6 of the 9 members of the council to push through his issues through the city council that needed city council approval. Now he gets a vote of no confidence. What's happened between then and now that has caused this switch? We'll talk about that. Also try to get into other matters concerning the Flint School Board of Education, the controversy concerning the distribution of recently enacted senior citizen millage, and try to answer why the mayor would hire Flint School Board member Herbert Cleaves for a job with the city. What's that all about? We'll try to have some answers for you. If not getting to all those subjects, we'll put them on for next week. But let's start here. In June of this year, we informed you on this program that we thought there soon would be a millage request put on the ballot for health care for about 25,000 low-income, uninsured county citizens to pay for the most rudimentary health care for their families and themselves. Now, according to the Flint Journal, we have here, now according to the Journal, the health plan would include such things as doctor office visits, lab tests, prescription drugs, limited physical therapy, x-rays, outpatient surgery, medical supplies for diabetics. These are the things that this millage would be used for these uninsured citizens of our community. You know, while presently some of these citizens receive some help from the federal government and foundation grants in paying for these basic needs. Now, unfortunately, this assistance is expected to end because of changes in federal rules and loss of foundation money. You know, such a consequence, it seems to me, will put even a greater burden on we citizens if we do not do all we can to intervene to help our most unfortunate friends and neighbors, and that's with the support of the millage. Here's what's happening with and without the millage. With the millage, it costs about $600